who do you see as the target audience for Farm Heroes Saga?
Everyone, really.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, my dad plays the game, my mom plays the game, lots of my friends play the game. So it's not specifically targeted for any specific crew.
Right. Okay.
Obviously, we know that our audience is slightly skewed towards women.
Okay.
But we're very happy for any male players as well.
Mobile gamers, I'd say, are probably notoriously fickle. So how do you ensure that people keep coming back to your game?
Effectively providing the best experience to the player, right? So as we mentioned earlier, we create new updates pretty much every other week. So we give the player a lot of new things to discover in the game, lots of stuff to do in the game. We're working on also like bigger features, for example, the farm club. When we see that players just really like collecting the animals, then we're trying to use the area that they really like to create new features, to provide a better experience for them effectively also. And quality is very important for us at King. So in our 2-week sprints, we almost invest 50% of the time really in testing the quality from a technical point of view, from a user experience point of view, to ensure that the player just doesn't have, sees any bugs or has any bad experiences while playing the game. It should be a smooth experience, a smooth and fun experience, and the player should be able to just pick it up whenever they want to pick it up.
When you started to develop Farm Heroes Saga, if we go back to the beginning, how much does the data that you've collected from previous King games and King successes, how does that play into the sort of early stages of development for the game?
It did to some extent. Yeah. So for example, Farm was created all about relaxation and all about kind of like smoothing in players into the experience. And it was also learning from Candy Crush Saga, for example, where we've seen that players just enjoy the levels where they don't have time pressure much more than the levels where they had time pressure. So there was, for example, like there were a few levels where you had a certain amount of time to get all of the targets. Players just didn't enjoy it that much because it's a game that you want to be able to pick up on the tube, where you sometimes just have to put it away because someone needs to squeeze by, or so that was one of the learnings for us.
Okay, excellent. And obviously King is known for this free-to-play system and the freemium games. Was there ever a point where you thought about maybe moving away from that model, about moving for paid games?
No.
No?
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
And I also personally think I sometimes pay for premium games. Okay. But the problem is always that you just don't know if they're gonna be good. And I guess the advantage of our games is you download it, you start playing, and if you like it, you just keep playing, right? And you haven't invested anything in the game yet. So we have effectively give a free trial, and players can just see if that is the game they want to play.
Yeah, it's the most democratic way of running a game, exactly. I suppose. So you started on the King website, moved on to Facebook. Now you said a lot of the business is coming from mobile games. What do you see as the future for King and these types of freemium games?
Well, that is the golden question.
Right, okay. If you could answer it, that'd be great.
Yeah. So obviously mobile is going to continue to be important, okay. Right? Obviously more and more people have mobile devices. It is just so easy to fit it into your daily lifestyle. Yeah. Any moment when you have 5 minutes to spare, you can just take out your phone or your tablet and play the game. It's just perfect for our type of games, right? So I see this evolve even further in the future, but I guess we don't really know what the future brings, okay. Right? Yeah. And I guess whatever new technology comes out and whatever people use in their day-to-day, that will be interesting for us.
Yeah. So more mobile devices, maybe wearables, things like that?
Potentially.
Okay.